I grew up in Kigali in a place called Gikondo, and it was in the slums. Uh, so when I was 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, I loved going to the movies halls, in the cinema. Uh, I loved the movies so much, but watching movies was like helping me to escape from the slums because I was seeing the kind of situation that people in slums living in. When I was becoming a teenager, I was seeing a young man. We grew up together, going into drunkenness, drugs. Some were being taken to prison at the age of 17, 18, 16. So I chose to be going to the cinema, avoiding such difficulties. Then later, I found myself loving also to go to the libraries because I was every day looking something which will keep me out of the slums. So going to the movies at the same time, reading in the libraries, created the habit in me of writing. The habit of writing was created inside of me. So in 2013, that's when I said I have to be a professional writer, and the writing is going to be my career. And this is what I'm going to do because it was what I love most. I met Tony Macaulay in 2018. 2018, he came to Rwanda. He's a peace builder in his country, Northern Ireland, and all around the world. So he came to Rwanda to meet Christophe Mbonyingabo. Is the director of CARSA, is the Christian Association for Reconciliation and Social Assistance. So when Tony was from the village, we met in a coffee shop. We have a long conversation of 3 hours. We were talking about writing, while he was telling me about this book, The Paper Boy, Bread Boy, and others. And I was telling him about my writing screenplays since 2013. And he thought we can write something together. He suggested we can write uh, on reconciliation in Rwanda because it is something that is the world doesn't know it exists. Many countries doesn't know that forgiveness exists. Many people don't know that. When we discussed, when he gave me that idea, then I went back home, and as a young man who grew up in the post-genocide era, I know much about how it was after the genocide, that long journey, that journey of reconciliation. So I've created a synopsis of this story, Kid the Devil. Then I sent it to him. Then he loved it. He thought we can write about it. Then later, I wrote the screenplay of it. And after the screenplay, that's when we turned the screenplay into this book, Kid the Devil. It looks like impossible to write a book together in such a long distance, in the two continents, in a thousands of miles. But it's not. It's not that. It's not so hard because now the technology it makes everything easy. So we wrote this book together on emails, on WhatsApp, social media, Facebook. On email, he sent me the chapters. I edit them, then I send them to him. He makes some suggestion. So until we finish to the last chapter. What I can tell the readers in America about Rwanda and everyone around the world, I will tell them that Rwanda is different now from the Rwanda uh, people have read in the books, people have seen many movies. Everything is better now. How was it was in the 1990s, 1980s, 1970s. And when you read this book, that's when you will understand how better it is. Now, right now, it is better economically, comparing to the Rwanda of that time. Right now, it's better economically. international affairs, politically, security, the cleanest country, and so on. But I'm not talking about such stuff. I'm talking about people, humanness. I'm talking about internal life. People are happy now. The message in Kill the Devil, this book, Kill the Devil, actually we're trying to show the world that sometimes when you feel like you have lost everything, you have nothing left in the world, and you don't deserve anything. But there is also one part in your heart that remains, which can tell you, which tells you, you know what, there's still, there's still a good life, there's still a hope for better life, there's still hope for a good future, there's still some kind of light in your dark side. You can use that light. This book, The Devil, shows two sides of a human being's heart. In that human being's heart, one side will judge you for maybe what you have done or what happened to you. That side, one side, that's the side that I call the devil, and that side has to die so that you can see the light. Yeah, when you read the story, that's when you can get you can understand it, what those two characters in the book, what they went through, because there was always a fight within their heart, within them. Yeah, that's the message you want to show in the book, Kill the Devil. I will love it when this book, Kill the Devil, is becoming a movie. I will be happy for that, and because when a book is turned into a movie, the message will reach to a large audience, and they want this message to reach to our people around the world, many people around the world, because this is not the message for Rwandans only. It's a message for people in the world. When you see movies, especially movies in the last century, they teach about revenge. When someone does something bad to you, there must be revenge. Many movies you will see that, but this book, Kill the Devil, is about forgiveness. It's very exciting. It's a very a wonderful thing to me and to Tony McCoy and to everyone in the world to learn about forgiveness. Thank you.